welcome back, welcome if you're new. We're going to be playing a game called Open Roads. So this is something I was very intrigued by when I saw it. It's a short, it's like a length of a film, like 2 hours, so hopefully we should be able to play it all in one go. It's a narrative game that has animated characters and first person, so I just really like the style of it. I'm intrigued by the story. So yeah, we're gonna play it. Let's go. Me, Mom, Grandma's 80th. Nice. Mum wants me to pack up my room to get ready for the move next week. It's taken a while, but I'm pretty close. Just a few things left. Okay. Cute. Turning down this mouse sensitivity. I don't know if that's better, but sure. Pick up photo. When Dad came back and visited. Nice. Ooh. What's that? Birthday card. Happy birthday, Teresa. It's always so much fun to have you visit. I can't wait till next time. I'm so proud of you, your business, and the kind of woman you're becoming. All my love. Is that Aunt or Clint? Aunt August. I'm gonna have to turn that mouse sensitivity down again because big. Resume. Yearbook. Grammy says, stay in school, kids, don't turn out like me. Francine was it. Hey bestie, wanted to make sure you wouldn't miss this message. Now anybody else who signs this will know I'm your bestie, not them. Let's have a great summer. Movie night every night. Class of 2003. Oh, so cute. I love these. Take our poster down. Pretty stars. Want to take them with us? Or we just... Oh, Mr. Bourne. Packing you.
Guess I'll have to pack this after my next shift.
I forgot it. Happy belated birthday. Sorry for the lateness, Tessa Bear. Things get away from me here, but you're always on my mind. We'll call soon. Did he call soon though? I married Bigfoot. She's great. Awesome. Me and Dad, laser tag. Nice. Cute. Let's pack that. What have we got? The hunt for buried bootlegger treasure. Search spots. Oh, am I a treasure hunter? Copper Harbour base of lighthouse. Okay. Should probably. Liquid gold, a history of the Canadian-American bootleg trade and the secret fortunes left behind. It's a library book, but it's just got test divine. Let's pack that bad boy. Neptune, Jackpot Gyms, Eldorado Blackjack.
Ah, Nevada. Home to all manner of folksy cryptids and cool dads.
That's where the dad is. Gotcha. Oh, Hippo! Such a cool dude. Dementia tips from a teenage grandson. When a beloved grandparent begins to experience dementia, it can be really hard. I've learned a lot since my own grandmother started showing signs. I hope these tips can help you too. Dr. Med. It's more than just memory loss. Dementia can bring on behaviour changes, like becoming more stubborn or irritable, even if they were never like that before. Just remember that it's not their real personality coming through, and do your best to take it in stride. Be adaptable. You'll quickly learn which questions your grandparents has trouble answering. Look on the bright side. When they can't remember a name or event, don't correct them, just act like anybody might forget that kind of thing. Oh gosh, that's hard. Nice. Cookies. So that's my kind of... What else we got in here? Friendship bracelet. Tess and Fran keeping that.
Oh, right. I was supposed to feed you. Poor little guy.
Oh my gosh. Tamagotchi. Anyone else have a Tamagotchi? I definitely did. Hey Tis, we're doing a movie night at your place. Yes we are. What movies are you bringing from work? It's a comedy double feature night. I'll give you one clue as to which movies they are going to be. What is it? I already gave it to you. Tess, don't do this to me. You have your clue. Cute. Clueless. Oh, nice. Clueless and Clue. Nice. I always remember getting these erasers as well. Cute. Definitely had a pack like that. Let's pack up the calendar. Nail polish. I need that. Invoice for webpage design. Divine design. Oh, we do webpage design. Cool. Okay. Never forget, marking the anniversary of 9/11. Tragic, okay. The new gym, worth the wait. I love the new logo. Read all about it. What's this?
Better leave these where Mom won't see them.
Oh, is this going to see Dad? Do we think? Andromeda Theatre. Nice. Smackers. Oh, Smoochers, sorry. Oh, was Smackers the brand name? I don't remember, but I used to have one that was like Coca-Cola flavoured. So many erasers. Oh, Grandma. Helen, Sophia, Divine. That's sad. School reports. Chemistry A. Civics A. I have a lady. Oops, no. Web scribe. I feel like we'll need that if we're starting our own business. Pack up hair clips. This is like the opposite of unpacking.
Yeah?
Come down to the basement. There's something I want to show you.
Opal.
The basement?
Is this Mama?
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Remember, this?
Oh my.
I love it! Where did this masterpiece come from?
Your Aunt August made it. When she was a kid. It's Lady, the dog we had when we were growing up.
And Aunt August isn't a rich and famous artist now?
Well, she is one of those things. Not a famous artist, though.
We've still got a little while before we actually move out, right? Like a week?
Yeah, about.
The estate sale was weird. Having all those people in the house, picking through Grandma's stuff. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, me too.
Are you okay? Mom.
We took care of your grandmother right up to the end, and
And now they're selling the house out from under us. I know.
wanna just take a minute and look around and see what's left? I haven't really gone through everything since the sale ended.
Yeah. Me neither. That sounds really nice. Just looking through what's still here. Aside from this hell picture.
But it's so cute.
Amazing that no one bought it, right?
Just shocking.
So you're all packed up, right? Good to go?
Ugh. Oh my god.
Mom.
Just remember that it needs to be done by Wednesday so we can get everything out of here on time.
I know.
Most of Grandma Helen's stuff was sold off in the estate sale. I haven't really had a chance to look around. Oh, I love it. It's cute.
Ooh, so dapper. Was this Grandpa's?
Dear Millie, Maximus axioms are more from the sage of the Midwest. Can we... Oh!
Grandma's advice column was popular, wasn't it?
For a little while, yeah.
I felt really lucky that I got to ask her for advice face to face. I remember when we went to that one book signing when I was a little kid.
You remember that?
Yeah, I mean, people in the audience seemed so excited and nervous to get to ask her their questions right there in person. Sometimes when I'd ask Grandma for advice, she'd start off with, "Don't tell Millie," but I think she saved her special advice for me.
Oh.
Well, she could have given some advice to herself and realized that taking out 3 mortgages on her house wasn't such a good idea.
Oh gosh. Yep, okay. Oh, I guess we can't go that way. I just immediately go into puzzle mode, that's the problem. Let's go upstairs. This is beautiful. Oh, wow. I would love kitchen like this. Oh my gosh, look at this. I want this wallpaper. Oh my gosh, is it wallpaper? Tiles? I don't know. I don't care. I want it.
Tropically fun and tropically sweet. It's tropical hippos you gotta eat.
That's the hippo we've got in our room, I think. We packed away our hippo. I am just in love with this pattern. Ugh. All of it, please. I want all of it. take out an apple.
I've got to take more pics with Francine this year. We're so cute. Maybe I should start carrying a camera around.
Yeah, maybe you should. That is a very cute photo.
Who are these people? Mom's friends?
Dorothy Jean Haberman and Nathaniel Edgar Borge invite you to share in the joy of their wedding celebration on Saturday the 9th of June 2002 at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Happy wedding day.
We did our best, but the results were... Ugh.
Who's this? Glad I had you there to supervise my baking skills.
No! Why isn't this in the fridge getting cold? Come on, Mom.
So pretty, look at it. Yeah, so the reason I wanted to play this game is because it said you kind of learn the story through dialogue rather than like it being told, which I think is a really cool concept, so I thought it would be nice.
Wow, was this taken right here? Cool. That's Grandpa?
Mm-hmm. Probably only a year before he died.
My gosh, so young.
Of a heart attack?
Yeah, very sudden. But I guess that's how heart attacks are.
They do tend to be. Oh. Such a nice picture though. Cute. Who's this? Oh, this is Dad, right?
Oh, how did this end up down here?
Huh. Must have been in a drawer of something that got sold.
This is from one of the first digs Dad and I went on.
It was kind of adorable how excited you both got about going on those digs.
I
Archaeologists?
remember being so sure that we would actually find bootlegger gold. Or at least a clue about it.
Your dad.
Sure.
Well, at the very least, he certainly had a way of firing up your imagination. I'll give him that.
So cool. Oh my gosh. Was Grandma a potter? Are we a potter? Is someone a potter? Oh. It's just
Oh, good. Some of Grandma's pottery didn't get sold.
Grandma's a potter.
Loved watching her at the potter's wheel when I was little.
Very cool.
Had she been doing pottery her whole life?
Honestly, I think it's something else she picked up after my dad passed.
Like the advice column?
No, she was doing that since I was a kid.
Okay.
Did Grandma... Was she ever with anyone else after Grandpa died?
Whoa, where did this come from?
Well, she just seems so vivacious. You'd think some man would be interested.
Yeah, no, not that I know of.
I enjoy the contrast of the 2D, 3D as well. Like the 2D characters and the 3D background. It's really cool.
Oh,
God,
hey.
That takes me back.
It's August. Ugh, exhausted. The estate sale was a lot. But that's easy for you to say. Yeah, I remember. And the answer is still no. Well... The what? Oh, right. Right. Sorry, it hasn't exactly been at the front of my mind. Yeah, it's around here, somewhere.
Oh, what have we got to find?
No, it's fine. Okay. Love you. Bye.
Who's that?
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh.
What did she say?
Nothing helpful.
Aunt August.
Is she still not gonna help us with the house?
Got you.
No. She was just calling to ask me to find some book of hers.
Any idea where it could be?
It must be upstairs somewhere, in your grandma's things. It has a red and black cover, white block lettering. I'll know it when I see it.
Okay, let's go.
Aunt August called Mum looking for some book that's important to her for some reason. Apparently it's probably somewhere upstairs. Same magazine twice. Nice. Well, you can see from...
Guess we can get rid of these.
Take one pill by mouth daily. Acetaminophen. No idea what that is, but... It's painting a picture. It's painting a picture of a mother and daughter looking after...
Oh, somebody bought Grandma's old writing desk?
Looking after
And
the
her
grandma.
typewriter. He said he was an advice columnist too, and wanted to use them for his writing. He said your grandmother was a real inspiration. He left a very nice note.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of money?
Well, it was just an old desk.
But it had sentimental value.
For us, maybe.
And for him, obviously.
Also true.
Can I see the note?
Sure.
Opal, your mother has always been an inspiration, not just to me, but to an entire generation of writers and readers. I can't tell you how much peace she's brought to me over the years. To be able to write where she did, well, I hope a little of her magic crosses to me.
Well, okay. I
is a
guess
nice
it's alright that
message.
he got it.
Glad you approve.
Still on the hunt for that book, aren't we? Drawings on the wall, that was definitely us, I feel. Beautiful paintings everywhere.
Hey, Ma! Actually, maybe I should just put this back.
I think we're gonna read it. Opal, sorry to hear about that Mum's doing worse. I've been thinking about her a lot lately. I know this is a sore spot, so it's the last time I'll bring it up. I really wish you'd let me help with Mum's medical bills. I get that you'd rather have me there in person to help, but I just can't get away from work long enough to make that happen. I'm sorry that money is the only thing I can provide right now, but that's just the situation we're in. If you're stressed about everything you have to do, you can always send Tess down here for a weekend again. I love having her around. Call me if there's anything new with Mum. August.
I am the very model of a modern major general. La 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 da 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 mineral.
Gilbert and Sullivan. Oh my gosh. I don't think this is a very common thing to know. I had siblings who were in pit orchestras growing up, so like orchestras for musical theatre and stuff. So I saw a lot of Gilbert and Sullivan. Oh my god, they're so good. The Mikado. Definitely racially insensitive now, but you know. Still
What's
good.
this?
Oh, it's a hook pole thing to pull down the hatch to the attic.
Could August's book be up in the attic? With Grandma's things?
Could be.
Should we
All
go have
right.
a look?
We can go up there, but you go first.
Attics are creepy, so I should be able to use it to pull down the stairs to the ladder. Nice.
Okay, come on up.
Stairs to the ladder. You know what I meant.
Damn, it's dusty. Now, where's that book?
Some nice mints. Some weird creepy dolls. No, thank you. Oh wow, is that a wedding dress?
Whoa. Grandma's wedding dress?
I wore it on my wedding day, too.
Wow.
And you can wear it when you get married.
Oh, I think that'd be really cool. I'm not getting married. I think it'd be more modern. I think it's really cool to
Definitely.
have traditions
I
like
knew
that.
you would.
Well, you didn't know.
No.
Oh, I knew. I've always thought this was such a beautiful dress, and I'd always wanted to hand it down to you. Like your grandmother handed it down to me.
I think that's so nice.
Those sound like you reasons.
Well, you just said you definitely want to wear it for your wedding, so I guess there are you reasons, too.
Yes.
What?
Mum, do you ever think maybe sometimes I just say things I know you want me to say? Oh, yeah.
Mom, do you ever think that maybe sometimes I just say things I know you want me to say?
So you don't want to wear the dress?
I don't know. I don't even know if I'm ever gonna get married.
Well,
I just...
In the future, please don't patronize me.
Okay.
I don't want you to tell me something just because you think it's what I want to hear. You're better than that.
Better than that?
Ooh.
I just... If I don't say what you want me to say, you don't take no for an answer.
So when I asked if you wanted your grandmother's wedding dress, you said yes, but you meant no. I understand. You were just telling me what I wanted to hear. You don't want the dress. I get it.
Okay. This is not a good...
I mean... But it's a nice dress. It meant a lot to Grandma. And to you. Isn't that enough?
That's fair. If you don't want to wear it, you don't have to wear it. Buckets. TV box. Bowling trophy. Where is this book then?
What's under here?
Oh, this is looking...
Here, let me grab that. I'll put it up here to look through.
This is definitely a box of books.
Yeah, there's a bunch of old stuff in here. But,
Mom?
hold on, it might still be here
Oh,
somewhere.
no.
There's something...
Here it is. Maybe if your dad had read this, he wouldn't have stopped working at the video store.
Mom! What's in there?
Ooh. I forget about August book. What's that? Where'd I put it? Oh, open suitcase. Pick up snapshots. Hey, is that Grandma and Granddad, do you think? Hey, Mom.
This is just some junk from the old summer house.
Excuse me.
Your family had a summer house?
Oh,
Well, it was more of a cottage, I guess.
we
We
fancy.
spent the summers up there for a long time.
And you've never taken me to visit?
Well, I haven't been there since I was your age.
Do we still
We
have
just
it?
stopped going one summer. The summer after my dad died. I think there were just too many memories there.
Oh my god.
What?
Aren't you seeing it?
Seeing what?
Right here! Behind them? That's a freshly covered hole.
Uh-huh.
It's obviously the location of the buried bootlegger gold.
In our backyard, you mean?
What?
Indubitably.
Lady probably buried a bone there.
Indubitably.
Dogs don't really do that. Only cartoon dogs do that.
Only cartoon dogs bury bones, but real-life bootleggers bury gold in people's backyards? In 1968?
It was a different time, Mother.
Sure.
Pick up postcards. We'll be together soon. I love you and we're going to love our new life together, free and happy. To Helen Devine. That's her grandma, right?
Well, whoever this guy was, it sure seems like he and Grandma had something pretty intense going on. Was Grandma Helen...
Oh gosh, these are not pleasant questions to answer, are they? In a secret relationship, she and grandpa planning to run off? Let's go for planning to run off.
planning to run off with this guy?
No! not the Helen I knew.
Intrigue. Grandma, what were you up to?
Grandparents always have more of a life than you realise. Pick up papers. What's this? Q1. Recently, one of my daughters gave me a tremendous shock. She's married. Apparently, her college beau and her tied the knot without my knowledge. She claims they wanted to skip the wedding to save up for a house, but I'm very hurt by their exclusion. She knows that I have dreamed of a big wedding for a long time. How can I convince her that a marriage founded in secrecy will never last? Miffed mother-in-law. Editor's note. Millie is a character. Pull it together. Dear Miffed, half the battle of being a parent is allowing your children to make their own mistakes. Relationship with his high school crush. Girl he hasn't seen since his Air Force days. Nothing's harder than having... Trust me. Wait, hang on. They're both married and he told me they're just friends. Against my best judgment, I supported it and then started... Haven't trusted my gut. Coming home early from grocery shopping, I caught them in the act. Now I'm at a loss. My friend says get divorced. My mother says to stay together for the children. Nothing's harder than having your marriage fall apart before your eyes. Trust me, I know. It's hard to say what's worse, the sense of betrayal or the realization you've been had. Divorce is a tricky subject, no doubt about it. I'll tell you one thing though, there's always time to start anew. Abandonment and freedom are two sides of a coin. Yours, Millie. Editor's note. No newspaper will allow you to argue for divorce. Rewrite. Vote Nixon.
Grandma's sunglasses?
Cute.
Vintage. Can I keep them?
Yeah.
You think they're your
absolutely.
style?
Yeah.
I'll make them my
Sure.
style.
Just be careful with them.
I'll guard them with my life. Grandma's
Diary?
diary? Should we?
Oh, I don't think
No, I don't think we should.
we should really...
Oh, Grandma wouldn't have cared. I'm dead. What difference does it make to me? I can hear her saying it now.
I feel like it might make quite a difference to... Oh, okay. Aren't any help. They think they're being good neighbours, but if anyone should know where the path of good intentions leads, it's these church ladies. The children carry on the best they can. Opal is caught up in her own teenage dramas as usual, almost as if it were any normal summer. August does worry me a bit. She's becoming caught more and more in her imagination. I wish I could help her, but there is so much I can't say. It's becoming challenging. It's becoming a challenge keeping my correspondence with XXXXXX concealed. It's only a matter of time till we're together again in person, but to hold it all inside, not tell a soul, it's almost too much. But he knows and I know, soon enough the waiting will be over and this will all be in the rearview mirror. Or the rear view, sorry. Postcard, Libertyville, Mississippi? I don't know if that's right. This space for writing messages. Forget about the past. Leo's dead. All that matters now is our future together. Oh, so that's presumably after Grandad died. She's trying to rekindle with Chappie. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. There's a key,
What
Mother.
is this? So, Grandma and this guy were definitely together before Grandpa died? And they were gonna run away together? You never heard about this?
No, this is
And what is this key to? Why is it hidden in here?
something at the summer home, I assume.
Okay, well, now we've gotta go check the old place out.
I feel like maybe we'll find the bootlegger gold is... She's more likely to go along with it because it's a bit silly, but I feel like talking about a mysterious man and her mum is quite upsetting.
Maybe we'll find that
I don't know.
bootlegger gold?
Just going off my
Not
gut.
this again.
And to see if we can figure out what really happened with Grandma Helen and the mystery man. Don't you want to know?
I don't know, Tess. We still have so much to do around here.
Come on. It'll be fun. An adventure.
I still need to call Tina at the theater and finish cleaning out the fridge.
Come on. We never get to do stuff together. You spend all your time at the theater, and I spend all my time in school. When was the last time we were able to do something? To talk?
Well...
You do want to know, don't you? I can see it, Mom. I can see it in your face.
Curiosity brewing.
Oh, God. You know, a little change of scenery would be nice.
Awesome.
Ha, that's the spirit.
Yes, it is.
We could spare a weekend before we have to move for a little road trip, right?
Yes,
to tie up some
Mom.
loose ends.
Right.
And some of those little towns along the way are great for antiquing.
Oh, I love a good
Yeah.
antique.
Sure.
Can't afford them, mind, but
All right, it's a deal.
let's go.
Let's hit the road and see what we find.
Yay!
I could really use a break from all this, even if it's just for a weekend. Pack your overnight bag.
Yes!
And bring your homework. I don't need you falling behind at school.
I got this, Mum. Don't worry.
Do you really think we're gonna find buried gold at your grandma's old summer home?
Absolutely not.
Well-
I think we're gonna find.
No, not really. It's like Bigfoot. He's just fun to look for.
Just gonna find
I
secrets,
see.
Mum.
Like
That's what I
Nessie,
want.
like X-Files.
I don't remember that episode of X-Files.
The one where they look for buried gold.
Why would the FBI send them to look for buried gold?
Why wouldn't they?
The government's always looking for money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, if I find it, you'll be the first to know. And then the government.
What about August's book?
We can FedEx it to her when we get back.
She can
Okay.
wait.
A road trip!
Yay!
This is gonna be great.
We're on the road to the secret summer house to find out what's the deal with Grandma Helen's mystery man. Who knows what we might find? It'll be a while before we get there, though. Hey, Mama. So pretty. Hey,
When did you
Mom.
say the last time you were at this summer house was?
Oh, when I was, I guess, 15. Your age.
I'm 16.
I meant about your age.
So, a long time ago. Oh, God, this is a difficult game to play with you, Mum. Just leave
So,
it while
like, 35 years ago?
And you say you're bad at math.
What was it like?
The summer house? I just always really liked it there. It was an escape.
From what?
Everything, I guess. School, town, same old. Every day just felt like it was hours when we were there.
Nice. I love the voice acting in this as well. It's so nice. Feels like I'm being read an audiobook, but it's also got visuals, and I'm very much enjoying it. Why did you stop
So
going?
why did you stop going?
Oh, yeah, we stopped going as a family when I was your age, and then I went off to college and then married your father.
Yeah, you don't really go
Did Dad
home.
even know about this place? I can't imagine Dad passing up a free summer home where he could just hang out and do nothing all day.
So you're saying your father is lazy?
He's a hard worker, he's a man of leisure. Or I feel like he's a man of leisure, to be honest, because we're talking about him digging up stuff and being a bit silly.
He's
so.
a man of leisure.
Is that what that phrase means?
What else would it mean? He likes relaxing.
He sure does. It's probably why I never mentioned it to
I
him.
think we've got him.
Because I knew he would never have put in the work to actually fix it up so we could use it.
Oh.
It needed a lot of work?
Well, not last I saw it, but being unoccupied for decades, out there in the middle of nowhere, it's gotta be falling apart.
I think,
Yeah, you're right.
It's gonna be in bad
That
shape,
sucks.
isn't it?
I was hoping maybe we could fix it up.
And use it as a vacation home? We're about to be kicked out of our actual home. What would we need a vacation home for?
We could just live in the vacation home.
To live in?
Yeah,
live
thank
in?
you.
Tess, I'm sorry, it's... You couldn't live there, and not year-round.
Why not?
Why not?
Well, it doesn't have central heat, or even really insulation. It's a summer home, not a winter home.
I just think that you just try harder, Opal, to be honest.
Well, it's better than not having a home at all, isn't it?
I would agree with that.
Okay, you know, we're not
Totally.
gonna be homeless.
But we're getting kicked out of Grandma Helen's house. We don't have anywhere else to live.
We'll find a place.
What kind of place?
I don't know yet.
We're gonna be living in this car, aren't we?
No.
'Cause it feels like we're about to be living in the car.
We can find an apartment.
How are you even going to pay for
Live
an
in the
apartment?
theater?
The theater company, you know.
I thought you said it was underwater.
Well,
What?
you know, it's not doing great, but...
Mom,
What?
When are you going to give up? No, let's not say give up. We just
we
need
need
money.
money.
We do need money.
Believe me, Tess, I know.
If Dad was still here,
Excuse me?
he could help. Pay for things.
If your father and I were still together, we wouldn't be in this situation in the first place.
Well, have you asked Dad if he could send back some money? To help?
Absolutely not. He doesn't have the money.
But Dad moved out west for work. What? Don't laugh at me.
I'm not. It's just... work. Sure.
Oh, we're skeptical.
It wasn't for work? Then what was it then? I think I deserve to know.
If he hasn't told you his side of the story, I'm not gonna step in and take that responsibility for him, like I always did. Your father left me in a hell of a situation. We made all these decisions together. Do you not understand that? We made decisions that depended on us both, you know, sticking around. I didn't plan for any of this.
Okay.
You idealize your father, you know that? And I just don't really want to talk about it right now.
Fine. Let's never talk about it. Let's never talk about anything important.
Cool, let's go back to staring out the window. That went well. I'm pretty sure I heard my phone buzz from the glove compartment. Sweet, okay. Oh, sweet flip phone. Loved mine. Hey, Tessa Bear, just thinking of you. Easy to forget about weekends here. Every day is a work day for me. Hey, Dad, what's up? Not much at work right now, but good to hear from you. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, no problem. Always love to chat with you. I can take a little break. Things here are good, just working hard, making money. Awesome. Actually, I was wondering something about that. Are we gonna ask? You know what? I think we should just ask Dad. He might be able to help. And I know, I get the resentment from Mum, but if you need an apartment for you and your daughter to live in, like, sometimes you gotta check your pride, right? I don't know. That's my opinion. Mum told you we're moving out next week. I think it's going to be hard for Mum to pay for rent. Stuff like that. Do you think you could send some money back to help? I'd love to, kid, but right now my liquid assets are all tied up in reinvesting at work. If I sent enough back, that would help you worth a damn. Without it sinking my business out here, you know I would. But your mum's always been the smart one. She'll figure things out, don't worry. Not great. You understand, right, pumpkin? Pumpkin. You can't even spell pumpkin right. Did you tell your mum you bought the tickets? Oh, the tickets. No. Not yet. Me and Mum are actually on a road trip. We're investigating a family mystery and going to her old summer house. Can you believe it? Wow, you need to tell her, kiddo, or else I will. And you know she would freak. Lol. I will ASAP. I know you will. Love you. Actually have to get back to it now. Treat your mum nice, okay? Love you. See you soon.
Are you sending text messages to someone?
Yes, my papa.
Yes? Yes, I am.
To who?
It's to whom,
Mother?
Mother? It was Dad.
Just getting his side of the story, huh?
No.
No comment.
Nothing.
That's all right.
Everything is about you.
Having a common enemy can help bring people together.
You're not my enemy. Or Dad's.
Sometimes it feels that way.
Okay.
Well, it's not supposed to.
Whoa.
Mom!
My God.
Are you okay?
I just didn't think it would still be here.
Where would it go?
Mom, well, it is. And it looks to be surprisingly well preserved.
Well, it's not just like I remember it. A little more...
A little more falling apart.
weathered than the last time I was here.
Call it falling apart, but you know, whatever.
I guess I am too.
Want to start looking around?
Yeah.
This isn't exactly what I pictured when Mum said they had a summer home. Me neither. Me neither. Still pretty cool. Probably lots of cool stuff inside from when Mum was a teen, and hopefully some clues to the identity of Grandma Helen's mystery man. Can we go inside?
Is this,
Trailer home.
is this a trailer home?
It's a mobile home.
Oh,
What did I just say?
So yeah.
They're not the same thing. A trailer home hooks up to the back of a truck and can be towed around. You can take it from place to place. A mobile home arrives on a trailer, like towed by a big truck.
Go on.
A mobile home doesn't have wheels.
Then why is
Well,
it?
why didn't you just say that?
Why is it called a mobile
Well,
home?
I
then?
will admit it took me a moment to untangle the nuances.
So it's what we call a static caravan, right? Magazines. So cool! Fabulous TV debut. More magazines. Gun. Okay. That's terrifying. Although I guess quite normal in America, to be fair. Sheesh.
Sheesh, what happened here?
Looks like the wall gave way. Water damage, I guess.
What is this thing?
It's the water heater.
Oh, that's why you said water damage. I get it, I'm following along. Well, it's not going anywhere now. Can we climb over it?
No! God, look at all that rusty metal.
I'm up on my tetanus shots, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
We're not risking it.
Boo.
Well, what's that thingy back there?
It's a maintenance hatch for getting down into the crawl space under the house.
Is there any other way into the crawl space?
I think there's a way to get in from around the back. Why are you acting so excited?
Well, if we could get into the crawl space, we could climb back up out of that hatch and get over to that side of the mobile home to find more stuff.
I'm not sure why you're using the plural here.
And also, I really want to see if there's any cool, creepy stuff under there.
Nice. Nice.
Like a skeleton.
Listen, you can give it a peek if you want, but there is no way I'm crawling under there with you.
Grandma's
You're on your
secret
own.
lover buried under
Hey,
the caravan.
no problem. More cool, creepy stuff for me.
Right, let's go find the hatch around the back of the house. This is weird. Ugh. What was I going to say? I can't remember. It's very pretty. I like it. Oh, I remember. I had a thought while they were talking about crawl spaces. I was like, I find it really strange that a lot of American homes have crawl spaces. They also have like spaces between the walls. I didn't realize that was a thing. I thought it was just like a like in movies and games. But yeah, like they literally have like gaps between the walls, and I was just, you ever in your house and you hear like the creaking and like pipes and stuff, and you're like, oh my god, there's someone in the house. If I knew there was one, a crawl space under my house, and two, like gaps between my walls, I would be terrified.
So this
All
is
the
how we
time.
get into the crawl space?
You keep saying we.
So this is how intrepid people with an innate sense of curiosity get into the crawl space?
Among other personality traits, yes.
Fine then. I'll go it alone. You're probably too frail to get in here anyway. Those creaky knees of yours.
Wow. Okay, into the filthy crawl space you go.
See you on the other side.
Doesn't really feel safe that it's like propped up on bricks either, but what would I know? Let's go this way. Oh my god, there's literally a skeleton down here. Ew. Oh. Cool. Gross. Ooh, pictures.
Ooh,
Postcards.
this is good. Mom's gotta see this.
I'm writing you from our new home right on the water. I was looking and looking, and I realised there's no better home for us than one we could just pull up an anchor and split if we really needed to. So I bought us a houseboat. It's really something else. Bought it from an older fellow who'd kept it perfect and was just done having to maintain it in his autumn years. There's a rumour that they're going to dam this river up, but that's a long time coming, if it happens at all. Now just to get you and those kids moved up here. I hope it's been a good summer. Write back discreetly and let's make plans for the big move. Something I've learned since Leo died is that being loaded with cash is the only way to live. Get ready to leave all your worries behind. Oh, wow.
Mom, I found a way in. Hang on, I'll open the back door.
Okay, so there's just a locked door as well.
Hey, Mom, I found something. Look, look.
Another letter.
He wanted to live with Grandma on a boat. Maybe
very
we can
cool.
figure out where the boat was by looking at the photo.
It looks like, well, it looks like a boat.
It does look like a boat.
Houseboat.
Can't see much of the surrounding area.
It's near
Trees.
trees?
Great.
Maybe we can look for some of those.
A place in Canada with trees. That narrows it down.
So narrow. I mean, this looks like it might be it.
What's
Like,
this about?
literally it.
Oh, that was the town where my boyfriend Kurt lived.
Oh, not her.
You know, we were a summer thing, but we were planning on how we could keep seeing each other once we both went home after the summer.
Cute.
I guess I was feeling pretty lost. I latched onto him and held on tight. He became my plan for how I would be okay.
Of course, this is just after your
And-
dad's died.
That didn't work out?
Yeah, like these things often do.
So how'd you end up with Dad?
Sorry?
Well, you didn't end up with Kurt. How'd you end up with Dad?
Oh, it was a lot of years later that I met your dad. After college, I moved back to Greenville for my bookkeeping job.
Okay.
It was actually when I was in one of the first plays I performed in at the Andromeda. Your dad was in the audience. He hung around outside the stage door after the show and he flagged me down.
Slightly creepy.
He said there was a problem with the production. He was so distracted by my beauty that he couldn't pay attention to anything else going on in the play.
Oh dear. So
Aw,
lame.
That's so lame.
Yeah. Yes, it
Dad's
is.
always been corny as hell.
I found it endearing at the time. He was very persistent.
Then later on in life,
Was
I
Dad
hated it.
big into local theater?
No. He told me later that he'd actually been at the play on a date with someone else.
Oh, okay.
He told her he needed to head home, then hung around the theater to talk to me.
Making it worse?
Wow. Bold. Did you find that endearing?
I guess at the time I found it flattering. And a little funny.
And not
I should have
problematic.
realized it was a red flag.
Yeah. Wave that flag, girl. Wave that flag. I don't think we want to
So-
know that.
Not the kind of thing Kurt would have done?
Oh, I don't know.
Kurt was a kid, presumably. Like, we're quite young when this happens.
Go mechanics! Oh man. I forgot that August had this. I let her keep it when I moved into the van.
But
Ford
August didn't even
State
go to Ford
College.
State.
She almost did. We were both so excited to, growing up. Don't you remember Grandma talking about how much she loved it?
I remember her talking about how sexist it was.
Yeah, well, everything was sexist back then. But we're a Ford State family. You'll be a triple legacy.
I don't even know.
I don't even know if I want to go
Yeah.
to college.
What do you mean you don't know if you want to go to college? Of course you're going.
It's a lot of
I
money,
can make my
Mum.
own choices.
Yeah.
What kind of choice is that? To be broke?
I'm not gonna be broke. I've been working really hard on my design business. And August didn't go to college.
August was lucky. She's talented, but she's also lucky.
When I'm 18.
Look, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's not a discussion.
Fine.
Well, it is. The assumption that someone needs to go to college? Wrong.
Oh my god, Aunt August. I have so many questions.
Anything in here? Whoop. A note. Dear August, you were upset after what happened today, and that's alright. You needed time to yourself instead of talking to me, and that's alright too. But upset as you are, you need to remember, boys only tease girls because they like them or because they're different. Ay. You cannot control the cruelty of others, but you can discourage it through your own appearance and behaviour or learn to play along. It's time to grow up now. I know you will. Love, Mother. I think that's a questionable moral that we're teaching there, but I'm not going to go into that. It's a different time. Oh. Let's have a look. I just don't know about this secret. The Mean Boys by August Devine. One day, August rode her bike to town because of how sunny it was. Because it was sunny, her friend Nightshade had to follow behind under the trees because he lives in the shade and shadows and can't go in the sun. Nice. Very much like me. August laughed as Nightshade ran along under the trees and she and Nightshade made jokes together. When August and Nightshade got to the town, there were boys outside the general store. They saw August's special tie that made her safe, but it didn't keep her safe from... Oh. Them. The mean boys came closer. They said, "Who are you talking to? And what are you wearing, stupid?" August said, "My dad's tie." The mean boys said, "Your dad must be stupid." August was crying, but the mean boys didn't care. They laughed and laughed. August looked for Nightshade, but Nightshade couldn't help because he was trapped in the shade under the tree far away. When the mean boys went away, August went under the tree with Nightshade. August's special tie was all dirty. She gave Nightshade a hug to feel better, but it didn't help enough. Whew. That's so sad. She got teased for wearing something of her dad's. Presumably like the only, you know, like there are not many things she had of her dad's, but that was one of them. Oh, are we taking that?
This looks like it's for a car or something.
Oh, that's the key to my old van out front. August was always stealing the keys so she could get in there and mess with my stuff.
Well, well. Look who's gonna be messing with your stuff now.
I may not run anymore, but I bet it's a bunch of cool hippie stuff inside. Thought that was like a pile of horse poo then. It's not. It's not a pile of horse poo. Nice bathroom. Confidential to Precious Stone. You're young, idealistic, and you trust easily. You have an open heart and a lot of pain to heal. Don't let someone who's more flash than substance take advantage of that. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go have a look in the van. I am gaze at Vista. So pretty. I'm curious about the van though. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's everything I'd imagined. It's got an ugly lamp,
An acoustic
guitar.
Nice.
a concerning scent of mold?
I mean, what do you expect? It's been under this carport for 30 years. That's
Yeah.
why I'm not coming inside.
Surprisingly
Okay,
good
I'll just
for
look
its
around and
age.
get out. It is kind of gross in here. Wow. Mom was even into theater back then. Huh.
Letter.
Wow. Brutal, Lori.
What'd you say?
Brutal.
Dear Opal, are
But-
you getting my letters? I haven't heard from you
Not
since you
fair.
told me about Kurt. I've been writing you every week. Things at the park are lame. All the fun people left, and now it's just me, Gordon, and the dorks from Sandusky. If I don't get anything back, I'm just going to assume you're too preoccupied with Kurt to write to me. At least one of us is having fun. I'll talk to you when school starts, I guess, unless I'm too busy. Oh yeah. Yeah. Never abandon your friends for a boyfriend. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's go.
Find anything?
Nope.
Just a letter from your friend. It's in the kitchen. Ooh. Darling, I know I'm running from something, but I have never felt so free. I just crossed the border and I'm writing you from the desk in a room at a motel that's hidden off a little side road, far from the main throughway. There's more driving to do before I find us a little place to settle down, but before long I'll have a return address for you to write back. Don't miss me too much. You're invited. August 18th. Cindy and Marks. Okay. Just love these colours. So cool. I love the detail as well. It's so detailed. Hey, cute doggo! Look at him. Perkies. There's something on the sofa. Opal, I'm having so much fun. It's a total blast out here. Really, you have to come. I know you go out to your little summer house every year with your family, but I really think you should consider working at the park with me next year. It's all people our age running the rides and concessions and games. Plus, when the park closes, you can ride the rides as much as you want, as long as whoever's running it isn't a jerk. Promise you'll come with me next summer. How are things out in the sticks? Are you still working at the drive-in? If you don't have any luck with guys out there, wait until you come out here. The guys are unreal. I've seen stuff that would make your hair curl. Say hi to your family from me. I'm going to write you every week, just like last year. So don't forget to write back. Your friend who is having lots of fun and wants you here desperately, Laurie. Cute. Her bestie. Forgot around here. St. Benedict Messenger. Church. What's Fallout and how you can be safe? Fallout is nothing more than particles of matter in the air. Oh. Nuclear fallout. Right. August's new friend. August's dad left her a special tie. It was a red tie and it had special powers. When August wore the special tie, she met her friend Nightshade. Nightshade lived in the shadows and would always be there to help. He was August's friend who would never go. Oh gosh. So
Nightshade?
It was because he could only come out at night. Or stay in the shade, as I remember it.
Okay, well that's spooky as hell.
August was just a kid. She needed someone to talk to.
Did it have to be a freaky imaginary friend who lurked in the shadows?
fair point.
Wait, what about you or Grandma Helen?
Well, I was a teenager. I don't think I was the most, compassionate at that age. I had my own problems.
If I had a little sister and Dad died, I'd be there for her to talk to.
It's different. You don't know what having a little sister is like.
Me neither.
Are you trying to say you
I've
were
always been the little
justified
sister.
in not helping your little sister when she was grieving after her father died?
I helped. I did. I mean, we were all there for each other, but I could have used more help too. I don't think I had anything left to give. So August made a new friend for herself, one who would always listen.
I mean, I get that, but yeah, they're all dealing with their grief in different ways. But like,
Oh,
yeah,
look
so
at this
hard.
big pink guy.
Kurt won that from me at the
Aww.
fair. We met at the drive-in diner.
You had a summer fling?
I love that for you.
Well,
Was he cute?
I thought he was very handsome. And he rode a motorcycle.
Oh my god, a bad boy?
Oh yeah.
Well, honestly, I fell for him pretty hard that summer. It was pretty,
Cool. On his
motorcycle.
motorcycle?
he was very romantic.
Oh, what's he
Oh, no.
No, not like that. Well, a little like that.
Mother, stop it.
So, what happened? Did you break up with him, or...
I don't remember. It was just a summer thing. It doesn't really matter.
Wow. Did I hit a nerve?
Hey, maybe we should keep looking around for more relevant things.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Sure.
These have seen better days.
They're also gross.
Yeah, it's a shame they've gotten so moth-eaten.
Oh, yeah.
I meant when they were alive.
Yeah, we're definitely on that train.
Right.
I think hunting is really rude. Like, leave the poor animals alone.
Correct. Leave
You
them
know,
alone.
people have been hunting animals since we lived in caves.
Yes, well,
Right.
don't you think we've evolved?
Before there were supermarkets. Or shotguns. Hunt like a caveman, and maybe I'll give you a pass. Did Grandpa shoot these?
Mm-hmm. Well, the pheasant. I shot the deer.
Mom!
Mom? That's messed up.
Yeah, that...
You shot a deer? You killed Bambi's mom?
I agree.
That was you?
Gross.
Oh, Bambi. Okay. You know, deer and rabbits and things aren't cute cartoon characters in real life. Out here, they're actually pests.
Well,
Cute, innocent pests?
yeah, cute
But
and innocent.
pests all the same.
You were my age when you shot it?
Younger. Our father took us hunting during the summers when we'd stay out here. Well,
Just
mostly just me.
doesn't sound like a
I always
fond
did all
memory,
right
to be
with
honest.
hunting. I could kind of, what's the word? Compartmentalize it.
Oh, good. Yes,
I don't think
yes,
August
yes.
could, though.
We can
I
just
only saw her
shut it
fire a
down.
gun once. A little .22 hunting rifle. She didn't want to, but my dad wouldn't let her give up. He said we weren't heading back until August took her shot. So she aimed and fired and missed. The deer ran off, and August cried all the way home. That was August's first and last hunting trip. Our father didn't have much patience for that kind of,
Sounds super
he had a real
functional.
thing for, you know, not letting your emotions get in the way.
Oh, good.
Maybe it's good to let your emotions get in the way sometimes.
Yes,
Maybe they're
Tess.
trying to tell you something.
Absolutely. We've done everything in here. I think we have. Let's go back around to the back door and see if we've got anything. It's kind of creepy. Oh,
Did you do these with Grandma?
No, August did. I never had a green thumb.
I just
she
went and
loved
shot
helping my
deer.
mother in the garden.
Really?
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. Can you picture August getting her hands dirty out in the garden now?
I guess not. But if my mother was ever out in the garden, she was out there with her, helping the best she could. I remember one year, maybe
cute.
when she was 6, she started crying so hard when it came time to pick the berries and vegetables. But the plants worked so hard growing them. You can't just take them.
That's so adorable.
Well, now I feel bad for the plants.
She was a sensitive kid.
So am I. So what happened?
Hmm?
To August. She doesn't seem so sensitive now.
Oh. Life happened, I guess.
She lived in a family where they were told that they could just, you know, not talk about their feelings, and that was okay. It's a very cool tree. I love the colour of this. I want to wear exclusively this colour. Lots of piles of stuff. You just gaze at the vista.
It's out there. Somewhere. That buried bootlegger gold.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Bigfoot, too, I hear.
Do you think he found the gold already?
What makes you so sure Bigfoot's a he?
Oh, I love it. Equal opportunity cryptids. Very forward thinking.
It's 2003, Tess. Anyone can be a Bigfoot.
I think we need to go get that little treasure map and the, what do you call it? Trowel? I think that's what it's called. Let's go. Da-da-da-da-da. Mom! This looks like the Hand of August. Oh yeah, we're going on the bootlegger train.
I knew it!
Knew what?
This map could only be the directions to the lost bootlegger gold.
Absolutely.
Tess, this was clearly drawn by a child.
Perhaps it was a particularly
Also,
childlike
how
bootlegger.
cute
Seems more like
is
August
the
to me.
wallpaper?
Looks like she was just
Adorable.
plain buried treasure. Do you think there'd be anything there to dig up that was left behind? It'd be like a time
Can
capsule.
we find out, please?
Maybe she was gonna come back for it later. It was her first investment.
Oh,
She got started early. I don't know. Let's just go see what it is.
treasure. Could it be the fabled bootlegger? Probably not. But it's might be worthwhile. The X marks the spot near the doghouse. Okay. Can we go out this door? Yeah, we can. Nice. Where was the doghouse? Around the corner? Yeah. Let's see if we can dig anything up. Dig.
You ready to unearth this mystery?
Yes.
You are really getting into the mess on this trip. Crawling through old crawl spaces, digging in the dirt.
100%.
It's for the sake of the adventure, Mom.
Don't let me stop you.
Enjoy the adventure, man. What are we gonna find? What are we gonna find? Ooh. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh my god, is it Dad's tie? Oh gosh, it's this. Oh. Goodbye, Nightshade. Thank you for being my friend. I'll miss you. Oh my god, that's so
So
sad.
this is where August buried her feelings.
That was it.
Mom! Come on, it's sad.
It is sad. I agree, Taz.
What?
I don't know. Maybe we should keep it. Maybe August would want it.
Oh, ooh. Do we leave it here or take it with us? What do you think? I kind of feel like it's a really sad memory for August, but at the same time, like, it's also a memory of her dad.
I think so
take it.
too.
Let's take it.
We can just put it in the car.
Welcome back, Nightshade.
Turns out the real treasure was the friends we made along the way. JK, it was actually the grave of August's imaginary friend Nightshade. I think we're headed back to the car now. It's beautiful. Oh, no, we're not heading to the car. Okay. What else have we got in here?
No video games back then, I guess. Poor, deprived kids.
Poor deprived kids, I agree. Although who doesn't love a board game? I love a board game. Over the Alps.
Oh, how fun! Wait, did they not get to use these?
Michigan State Fair. Where else do we need to go? I don't know if
I don't know if I agree with this advice. This doesn't sound very Millie to me.
Millie was just a character, honey.
Yeah.
I know, but didn't she usually give advice Grandma would have given? How could you tell a little kid that getting picked on was their own fault?
I would agree with that.
I don't know if that's what she meant.
I mean, it sounds like
It's
it.
right
though.
here. She's like, if people are mean to you, you should change. What, the bullies are right? She never told me that kind of thing when girls were being mean to me at school. She just told me to be myself.
I guess... Well, maybe if Mother could have gone back and given August the advice she gave you instead, she would have.
I hope so.
I hope so too. Telling someone who's being picked on to change is harsh. Well, it's beyond harsh. It's just full on rude. Oh. We looked in here. Picked up that drawing, didn't we? Oh, we can talk to Mum about it.
Poor kid. Did she get made fun of a lot? At school and stuff?
I think she got picked on when she was little, but she toughened up. I guess right around this age, when we came back from our last summer trip.
What changed?
I don't know.
Your dad was dead? What else have we got? Pick up map. So door, is it? Ceiling's coming in. Hey Mom, let's talk about
Precious
this.
stone? What is this? Advice for rocks?
No, dingus, that message was for me.
Opal.
Oh, right.
My mother was against me and Kurt being together from the start. To be fair, I would go off to who knows where with him and sometimes not come back till the morning. Now I understand how worried she must have been as a mother.
You were a bad kid? Do you ever thank your lucky stars I'm not a bad kid?
I don't know. You and Francine can stay up pretty late.
Playing The Sims and eating pizza rolls.
Nice, yes.
Yeah, you kids are wild these days.
Sounds like the perfect night. Sims and pizza rolls. Yes, please. Oh, there's a photo here. Whoa, is that Grandma?
Now, what is this?
Or is that
During the
Mom.
summers when we'd come here, I had a summer job as a waitress at the drive-in.
drive-in?
on roller skates? Like in the movies?
Yeah, I guess. And those movies were based on reality, you know.
Yeah, you should put, if you're interested, the founder, which is about how McDonald's started, obviously very sad because McDonald's are one of those multi-million corporations, which I'm dubious about, but they talk about how fast food started, how burger joints started, how, like, drive-in started. And it's fascinating because obviously people hadn't done that before, and it's really interesting how they, like, trialed it, and it, you know, didn't go very well initially, and yeah, interesting. Sad film, but would recommend. Very good film. Very well made. You were
You're
cute.
cute.
Yes, Mum was cute.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
please, Mom,
Yeah,
stop.
yeah.
You were cute then, and you're, hot mom now.
What?
I believe it's called a MILF.
According to the boys at school, you are my hot mom. You didn't know about this?
No! I am not.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It's great having all the boys at school talking about how hot your mom is. It's great. Regardless, this photo of you is real neat, and I think we should keep it.
I think we should keep it.
Sure. Why not?
So have we done... We talked to Mum about everything on this side of the house, I think? Have we opened those?
What's in here?
No, we haven't.
That was my mom and dad's room. Well, just my mom's room last we were here.
Well, dang it, that door's stuck.
I think... Look, we could twist the latch open if... I think I could get this open with a flathead screwdriver.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. Where's one of those?
Oh, I had a little toolkit in the glove box of my van.
I'm on it, Mum.
Nice.
Let's go.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, it's a letter from Kurt. Yes. Babe, the summer's been real out there, but I've got to split. I'm not hip to another winter with snow. I'm on my bike, headed to Cali. Look me up if you're out that way. Oh, gosh. Take that. He sounds
Find
like
anything?
Well, I found,
letter.
this.
This little note about Kurt dumping you.
You guys didn't just drift apart at the end of the summer, did you?
No. I came to work at the diner one night, and they said someone had left a note for me.
Oh my gosh.
And it was this stupid thing.
That sucks, Mom.
It does suck.
I just felt like such an idiot. I'd put all my energy into plans, planning how we'd be able to stay together, planning how our life was going to be, planning how he'd be the answer for how I was going to be okay. And then one day, this. I don't know if I've ever cried as much as I did for the week after I got this.
Oh gosh, that's so tough. He seems like an asshole.
He seems like an asshole.
I agree.
Hey, language.
But he was though.
But he was.
All right, you're not wrong. There was a lesson I should have learned that summer. You can't rely on other people.
What?
Oh, no.
If you put your trust in other people, if you expect them to be there for you,
Mum.
one day they won't be.
No. So you just shouldn't have friends or relationships. No, you're right.
So what? You shouldn't have friends or relationships?
Strongly disagree, Opal.
No, I just mean you can care about other people, but you have to be ready for them to go away and be okay on your own when they do.
Are you... You're making it sound like... Are you saying Dad left you? I thought you said you both agreed to get divorced.
Well, either way, he's not here, is he?
Mom, what happened? With you and Dad splitting up? He always makes it sound like you wanted him to leave, but...
He does?
I mean,
If he's telling you I wanted this, See? This is why you need to be okay on your own.
Well,
If you're fine on your own, when they leave, you don't have to feel this way.
well,
Remember that.
no.
well... I've got the screwdriver.
Here you go, Mum.
Good. That's good.
I feel like that's a glitch as well. I feel like we should have had their faces up at that point, but that's quite a lot to unload there. I feel like if you're always ready for someone to leave, then you're never fully committing. 'Cause, like, don't get me wrong, it's terrifying, right? The fact of just giving someone your whole trust. That's kind of the point.
Door, we meet again. But this time, I'm ready for you.
Hey, good work.
Thanks, Mom.
What have we got in here then? Bible. I'm okay, thanks. Let's read that. The Lanyap astrology book. Nice. Ooh, postcard. Darling, now wait. It sounds like someone's getting cold feet all of a sudden. We had a plan. Leo dies, I make tracks for the border, and when the dust settles, you follow me. This doesn't work if only one of us makes tracks. Leo dies? Why are we planning on him dying? I've got everything you could ever hope for up here. A place of our own, a quiet little town where nobody knows our names, and a pile of cash that'll keep us going till who knows when. The kids will love it too. What kid wouldn't want to live on a boat? Get these silly ideas out of your head. Get back on track and we'll be together soon. Ooh.
Would you have loved living on a boat?
I don't think so. I wonder what age he thought I was. He couldn't have thought a teenage girl would want to... Wait. I hadn't even thought of that. My mother was just gonna take me and August, and we were all gonna run off to Canada?
Sounds like that's what
I mean, of
was
course she wasn't just
planning.
gonna leave us behind, but...
Sounds like Grandma had some big plans worked up.
Well, look, he said she started having cold feet. And she must have written him back and said she wasn't sure if she could come after all.
You think she realized that maybe her kids wouldn't have been so happy moving onto a boat with some random man in Canada? Can I start calling him Canada Man?
Canada man.
You can call him whatever you want.
Canada man.
This
That's what I want to
is
call
so
him.
strange.
Love makes you do crazy things.
Love or grief?
Both?
Or a mixture of both, yeah.
Freaky. Yet appealing. Oh, Grandma.
I mean, I'm not a big fan. It's mostly just creepy. Tissues, vase, nice frame. Perfume. Can't open any of them. Easter goose. Ah, cutie. Oh, this is a writing desk.
Ah, my mom loved this desk. I remember when she brought it home from the flea market.
Jeez, how many desks did Grandma have?
One in every location.
Kind of a lot, I guess. I mean, she was a writer. She liked to move around.
Excuse me.
Well, let's see what she was hiding in here. Ugh, it's locked. This gives me an idea.
Screwdriver. Oh, yeah, the little
The
key.
little key? From Grandma's diary?
Totally.
Right.
Totally that, right? Oh my gosh. Pick up note. Helen, you can't just leave me here. I did all this for you, all for you, and those are my kids too, you know. I have a right. Those are my kids too. What?